This is Max. I'm Max's Human, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. As you might know, I'm the founder of the Natural Way Dog Training, and every week I'm planning to shoot 3 to 5 minute videos about any aspect of dog training. This week, for my very first one, we're doing the Leave It command, because it's one of the most important tricks you could ever teach your dog. It could save you a lot of time, a lot of trouble, and a lot of money, and it could even save your dog's life. You'll need a few good treats, maybe a few pieces of kibble. Let's get started. So to begin, you'll place a treat in front of your dog. Make sure your hand is ready to cover the treat if you need to. As soon as you place the treat down, tell your dog to leave it. Maxie, leave it. Good. You can see that he leaves it. That's because he already knows the trick. If he didn't know the trick, I guarantee you he'd be jumping and lunging for the treat. And as soon as he did that, you cover it with your hand. Good, leave it. And if he didn't know the trick, he'd be scrabbling at my hand trying to get the treat. Good boy, Maxie. When he does that, you just keep your hand on the treat. Don't block your dog, block the treat. Leave it. Leave it. Tell him, no, if he scrabbles for it. And eventually, your dog's going to eventually figure out that he should just wait like this, like a good boy. Good boy, Maxie. And as soon as she stops struggling, then you give her a treat from your pocket or your hand. And the reason you don't want to give her the treat on the floor, good boy, is because, unlike Max, your dog probably doesn't already know the leave it command. And the whole point of leave it command is to teach your dog not to eat what's in front of her. And until she really grasps that concept, giving her the treat that you just told her to leave is probably going to screw her up. And when she finally gets it, you just try again. Maxie, leave it. Good. Good. If it takes her a while to grasp the concept, you might want to put her in a sit stay or a down stay if she knows the stay command. That might help her figure it out. Once your dog gets better at leave it, you can do really cool things. You can just drop a treat. Over here. Do you want it? Leave it. Good. See how he looks up at me? That's how you know he's really well trained. Good boy. Even though you still bark. Hey, leave it. Good boy. You can do leave it outside, in the backyard, with really distracting treats. You can do anything. One thing to mention is that you should never tell your dog to leave a treat and then give her a piece of kibble. Dogs aren't stupid. Which one would you choose? The chicken or the kibble? Hey, you're a good boy. Can I just get you to press pause? I'm back. Just had to get more treats. Hey. Just to mention, the only reason I'm giving Max the treats off the ground is because he already knows the leave it command, so I can make it all harder for him. But if he began to regress, then I would stop giving him treats off the ground until he really truly grasped the concept again. So what you're doing with your dog when you do leave it is it's just a game, like an it's your choice game, a kind of training game that you can play. The dog, it's completely her choice whether or not she eats the treat. She can eat it and then get your disapproval and a pretty good treat, or she can not eat it, get an even better treat, and lots of praise from you. So another thing you can do with leave it is turn it into a kind of entertainment skit. See? Like Maxie can do. Ready to show him, Max? Okay. Leave it. Leave it. See how I'm making him wait a long time? Leave it. Leave that. Leave it. I'm gonna walk around. You leave it. See, it's completely his choice. I couldn't block him fast enough if he decided to teach me. Leave it one more time. Good boy. Now I'm going to slowly give him the treats, one by one. And the way I taught this is just by teaching the garden variety leave it command, and then eventually progressing, making it harder, making him leave treats for longer, and finally, just sit back, look up at me, be super calm. I could gradually build up the time. You could do it for longer, but I don't want to bore you. And that's pretty much it. So have fun teaching the leave it command to your dog. If you have any questions, comments, I still haven't figured out how to get the comments to work on the videos. But if you go to my channel homepage, there's a discussions tab that you can open, and I'm pretty sure the comments will work from there. Please try to limit the comments to questions about the video or suggestions for future video subjects. Although if you can figure out how to get the comments on, I'd love to hear that too. All right, good luck training.